Gunlord 26 here. For those of you who have watched my short video about 2 weeks ago, I did a nice review on this holster for my Glock 19 Gen 5 from a company down in Florida called Vedder. This is their quick draw holster, and I love it. Phenomenal, good quality. So if you remember that video, this is my follow-up video. Sorry it took me a little bit longer to get back into the swing of things, but here we are. So let me go ahead and show you. No magazine, nothing in the chamber. Weapon is not loaded. Here's a Glock 19 Gen 5 with the TLR1 HL light on the rail. And this is the holster. So the reason I'm making this video is because I wanted to show you that this is the actual holster for this particular firearm. Okay, and as you can see here, very little retention. Okay, and as I said, this is for this gun, so it's still a phenomenal holster, but there's little to no retention. I guess hence the reason it's called quick draw. And you can hear it, you know, so it's not snug, but it is what it is. It's good, you know, if you're in a self-defense situation, you really can't get snagged up on anything. Okay, now to much of my surprise, I have a Smith & Wesson SD9 VE that I like to occasionally carry. It's a little cheaper, but it is also custom with aftermarket parts and whatnot. And that's this firearm here. As you can see, it is empty. So the reason I'm making this video is because I'm a left-handed shooter and I found a product that I actually like. So shout out to Vedder down in Florida. So again, I like to be able to take this light off of my Glock. And let's get this switched out here. And I like to put the same light, because if you guys know, these are not cheap. These are about 150 buck lights, okay? I really don't see the need to spend $300 on two. So let's go ahead and get this on here. Again, this is the SD9 VE with the TLR1. Now, to much of my surprise, it just hit me one day and I said, well, let me see if this, you know, with the same light, almost essentially, you know, same size as a Glock 19, except for the serrations here on the front of the slide and the back of the slide kind of protrude out a little bit more than what they would on your Glock. So I got to thinking, I said, man, I need another holster. Then it clicked. No, I don't. You can use the same holster. Watch this. So I don't know if Vedder knows this or not, but I tried to order a holster like this for my SD9 because I did want a second one. And they had it, but they don't have it with the TLR1 option. So fun fact, you get on there, look all you want. It's not added. I know they said if you send them a message, if they get maybe enough requests, it might be something that they would consider putting on their production line. However, if you're like me and you have several handguns, look at this. It fits perfectly. The SD9 VE fits perfectly in the same holster that I use for my Glock 19 Gen 5. Now, as I'm looking down inside of the plastic part, here on the holster, everything lines up perfectly. Now, the funny part is this actually, as you can see, I'm putting pressure on that. It actually fits a lot more snug than the gun that it was originally designed for. And I can still quickly get it out. So again, shout out to Vedder. They make good products. I love the holster. Don't know if they know this or not, but you guys should upgrade your options on there, because this holster fits the same gun, or a different gun. It fits with the same light, and it actually fits a lot better. So I just want to bring that to anybody's attention who does buy this. And if you do have a combination of Glocks and Smith & Wessons, that kind of melted my heart. I saved myself another $170 something by, you know, just sitting there looking at it. And I said, man, what if I can just get this in there? And then it fit. So again, thank you, Vedder. But don't know if you guys know this or not. Again, this holster fits perfectly. It's more snug on this one. And I can show you guys again here. Let me switch this out again. We'll put this back on the Glock 19 Gen 5. Snug that down. And we will put this in the holster. Okay. See how much more loose that is? So like, I'll just hold the firearm and I'll let go of the holster. You see how it just came down? This is like the ultimate test, okay? And, you know, I always practice what I preach, and if it's not real, if it's not true, if I don't have no proof of it, I won't, you know, post it when it comes to things like this. But we'll go ahead and again, this is the TLR 1HL. Tactical light with no laser. And once I get this back on here, I'll go ahead and get that snug. And I'm going to do the same thing that I just did with the Glock 19. I'm going to hold the firearm in the holster and let the bottom of the holster go. Okay, so it's all the way in. It's fully in there. Okay, now I'm going to hold the firearm and let the holster go, and you will see how much more snug this actually fits on a different firearm than it does when the original firearm that it was manufactured for. Okay, watch. I'll let the holster go. Holding the holster, it does not move at all. It has a little bit more retention on it for whatever reason. I would honestly say maybe it's because of the external serrations on the front and or the rear of the slide that stick out a little bit further than they would on the Glock. I think that kind of might hold that in there up against the leather. And this is real genuine leather, you know, and I'm not worried about the, you know, the little lines in there that you can see from either gun. Most likely probably this one. This one's been in here a little bit longer, but it's not cutting into the leather. It's not damaging it at all. As you can see, the backside here, literally one of the best holsters you can find. I mean, guys, this is unreal. Vedder, thanks again for making a great product. I think that's going to do it for today, guys. But feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. I will try to bring you more videos on different things, different upgrades that I've done to my handguns, my AR pistol. You know, I'm a gun nut. I'm a Second Amendment supporter. And if you don't like it, F your feelings. Thanks for watching. Peace.